welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Cassia and this is Cassia Tarot. I'm super excited if you're here watching this because I'm really excited to be starting a new YouTube channel, and hopefully I can help you guys get some clarity about your life and see what the future holds. So today's theme is, what do you need to let go of? And I already have your oracle shuffled, so we'll get to the decks in a moment. But right now I just want to leave a little disclaimer that since this is a general reading, it's okay if something doesn't resonate with you. Just take what makes sense to you and take that in, but leave the rest. If it seems wrong or seems inaccurate, just let it be. And so with that, we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So just take a moment. You can pause the video if you need to. Choose whichever pile is drawn to you, and then down in the comments I'll leave the timestamps for those piles. Hi pile 1! So these are your oracle decks, and let's just get right into it. So first we have that you need to let go of grief. So maybe you've lost something recently and you weren't planning on it and it's making your heart hurt a little bit. We have third eye chakra, so maybe you haven't been using your intuition lately. Obstacles and challenges. So for this one, I'm getting a sense from Spirit that you had an expectation that something was going to be easy and just work out exactly how you planned with minimal effort. And so Spirit is saying to let go of that expectation that it's going to be easy. You can do this. I have a couple more oracle cards for your destination once you let go of this grief that's holding you back, but for now let's get into the tarot. So Spirit. Okay. So being emotionally manipulated, either by yourself or by the other person involved in this grief. Maybe you had to let go of somebody that you thought was good for you and they weren't. And not being ready to face your emotions. Spirit, what else does pile 1 need to let go of? Expecting everything to be even. Expecting even exchange from somebody that can't give that to you. Yeah, I feel like this pile is really saying to focus on yourself and not focus on not letting somebody else emotionally manipulate you. This is a challenge for a reason, and it's going to take you higher to something that's better for you than, being surprised that something isn't working out when it's not for you. So we have 2 more oracle cards, and for these ones I asked Spirit what your destination is once you let go of this grief. And first we have believe in the impossible. So the sky is the limit. I feel like once you let go of this feeling of loss and grief, it's really going to free you to be who you want to be. And we have flow. So it's going to be just like everything is working out exactly how you want it to. It's going to move very quickly, but also very naturally and organically. And that's really beautiful. I feel like for a long time, maybe you've been trying to force things to work and not listening to your intuition and causing yourself even more grief because that it's not supposed to be this way, but you're still trying and hitting a brick wall in the same manner rather than just letting it flow, letting it go. So to activate the third eye chakra, I would say meditate. And on YouTube, there's even third eye chakra soundtracks that you can listen to. And those are really helpful. I've tried those before. And also just writing your feelings out and truly facing them. It's going to be really way more productive for you to talk to yourself right now than for you to talk to this other person. I feel like this person is juggling here because that's you. You're juggling two destinies instead of focusing on your own. And it's causing you heartache. Leaving this person isn't supposed to be easy because sometimes doing the right thing for yourself is the hardest thing of all. So I believe in you, and it's going to work out for the best. And, you know, I'm a tarot reader. I don't know your whole life, so make sure to always follow your intuition, but get back in tune with that. Maybe meditate with some crystals. Amethyst is a really good one. Or practice some yoga. Nidra yoga is really, really nice for just letting your thoughts go and letting things be how they are. So I'm wishing you all the best. Let me know down in the comments if this resonated with you. And please give this video a like if it resonated with you. And have a great day. Bye. Hi, pile 2. So let's get into it. First, we have growth in reverse. So maybe you've been at a standstill for a while. Feeling hopeless. Everything's falling into place for you, but you don't want it to because you want to stay behind and stay in your comfort zone. And needing to get in touch with your sexuality. So I feel like you kind of need to come back down to earth a little bit and come back to face reality and face that, yes, you are a dreamer and that's beautiful and that's going to get you really far, but you also need to come back to earth and really cultivate these ideas that you're having and really cultivate the relationships that you have, especially socially right now. That's what I'm feeling. And the sacral chakra is all about getting in touch with your sexuality. So maybe showing yourself some love, or maybe if you're in a relationship and you're not getting what you need sexually, you know, coming to terms with that and speaking about it and really using your voice. And also just moving your hips with yoga and everything, just feeling in your body again, because I'm getting the sense that you're just stuck in your dreams and it's causing you to be stagnant. Dreams are really beautiful and they can, you know, expand your mind and expand your purpose, but at a certain point, it's necessary to actually integrate those into your real life. So let's shuffle your tarot cards. Spirit, what does pile 2 need to let go of? We have the star twice. So, yeah, I feel like, sorry, I don't know if you can see. We have the star twice. This and the 17 oracle card, they both mean hope. So I feel like you're being a little bit overambitious with your hope and just expecting everything to work out. And that's not allowing you to reach your full potential. And we also had the Hermit come out in reverse and the 7 of Pentacles. So the Hermit in reverse is kind of a warning like, hey buddy, you know, it's time to really reflect and come back inside and just take a moment and slow down. And the 7 of Pentacles is saying that it's necessary to work hard at your dreams and it's going to take a really long time. Like, he's waiting, he's so bored, he's like, okay, I'm ready for this to be over. But it is flourishing, it is happening. So it's a cycle of, you know, it taking longer than you want it to, but also it's going to be that much greater after you put all the effort and the energy in. And on the back we have the King of Cups. So just taking action. The King is all about masculine energy, and it's necessary to take action on these emotions, these things that make you feel so alive. You can really have that in your life. It's possible, but you have to be the one to do it. No one else is going to do it for you, because these are your dreams. They're in your head and your heart. So I asked Spirit, what's going to happen once you let go of this dreamer mindset that's holding you back? So we have the answers you need are coming. So I feel like it's going to become clear very soon how you can integrate these into your life and make them possible to really be carried out and reach their full potential for you. And we have innocence. So I feel like it's going to be a fresh start for you. It's going to really bring back your child self and your hope in yourself and your belief system, just about how the world works. It's going to help you see like that these childlike things, these aspirations, they are already here, and they're just waiting for you to be carried out and to be part of your identity. You don't have to hide it anymore, but it is definitely necessary to go back home, just not stay inside, but just stay to yourself for a little bit and figure out if this is something you really want. You got to work for it, and, you know, accepting that. But, you know, we have accelerated motion here, so that means once you put these plans into place, it is going to happen. It's going to be abundant. It's going to be a source of tangible reward for you. So let me know down in the comments if this resonated with you. I also just want to say, I feel like, you know, enhancing your sacral chakra is really going to make you aware of what you've been missing. Being like, oh, I can have this. I can feel this good. So let me know down in the comments if this resonated with you, if this made sense. And give this video a like if you liked it. Then I'll know to post more videos like these. But I wish you all the best. You got this. There's hope twice. Hope twice. So you really can do anything you put your mind to. And this is a spiritual card. So this is saying, like, you're already elevated. The fact that you can have these dreams and have these aspirations already sets you apart and makes you someone really special. But you just gotta turn this into this so that you can really grow. I'm excited for you guys, and I hope you have a great day. See you later. Bye. Hey, File 3. So we got your oracle cards all ready, and let's get into it. So first we have forgiveness. So somebody must have betrayed you recently. Or maybe you betrayed yourself and there's a need to forgive yourself. I'm feeling two different storylines here. And that's blocking you from really appreciating the good things in life. We have foundation and achievements, the Four of Pentacles. And we have movement, choices, and decisions. So maybe you're being indecisive and you're holding on to your stability as long as you can so that you can avoid making this decision about basically choosing between yourself and between someone else. And maybe they betrayed you in the past and you're not willing to let it go. And that's okay, but you got to decide. You got to lay down the law and be like, hey, this is not okay. And I don't feel like you have my best interest at heart. And in order to have your own best interest at heart, that's what needs to happen. So let's look at your tarot cards. What does pile 3 need to let go of? And I also want to say, if you're in the storyline where you need to figure out yourself, that's a choice too, and that's not an easy one. You know, it's a whole process. But in order to start, you have to start somewhere. So making that choice with that true intention to really accept yourself is a huge step. And it's going to help give you this stability that we're talking about. Stability in yourself, not looking for it in other people. Yeah, it's like letting go of an idea that you have it all together. That you have all your ducks in a row and that you're able to carry it out and you have this authority when that's not actually the case. So letting that go and having humility. Yeah, so there's a lot of internal conflict, like, what do I want? What do I want? What's the best thing for me? Pretending on the outside that you know what's best for you, but really you're delaying the process of actually figuring it out. Let's see if there's any other messages for pile 3. Your dreams are trying to tell you something. There's something deep inside your psyche that you're hiding from yourself. Whether you need to forgive someone else or yourself, that's what's going on. It's like you're trying to get by without facing it. And we also had the 7 of Cups pop out. So distracting yourself with material things and expecting them to fulfill you emotionally. You know that it's empty. You know that this cup, that's a ghost, you know? This is a snake. It's going to take from you. These are all things that are going to disappear within the blink of an eye. And you're so distracted. But the moon is trying to tell you something. Your shadow self is trying to tell you something. So I asked Spirit, what's your destination if you can find this forgiveness in your heart? But not really the forgiveness part. I feel like the main part of this reading is facing your truth. It's like there's all this battle going inside of you, but you're denying it. And that's not helping you build genuine, authentic relationships with people. Because it's not really you. It's not really what you feel. And maybe you're presenting these things. Maybe you're trying to post a lot on Instagram and make sure somebody sees it with your false perception of yourself in order to make them like you. But your spirit knows the truth. It's going to come back and get you eventually. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound negative, but face it now, so that make the decision to face it now so that it doesn't come back to threaten your stability, your inner stability. And this says, hold your vision. So I feel like in this case, developing the vision in the first place is necessary. Maybe you had a vision in the past, and because of all these distractions and this mental conflict and, feeling like you have to uphold this identity, it's gotten all mixed up. But coming back to that is super important. And I feel like self-reflection is definitely necessary here. And we have beloved as your destination, and that's beautiful, like seeing the beautiful things about yourself, the truth. It says, believe you are lovable and prepare for your life partner. So by doing this, like if this is a situation where, you know, a partner betrayed you or a situationship betrayed you, that's only preparing you even more for the next step in your life. And I know that's hard to really truly accept, but the cards are all saying like, this is not, the way things are now, pretending that it's all okay, it's not going to work out. And maybe it can work out with that person in the future, but first you got to come to terms with yourself and believe you are lovable. And honestly, forgiving yourself for being this way, for having this identity, that's okay too. We all got to try to survive out here and make the best of things, but sometimes making the best of things means not being positive all the time. It means facing the truth rather than compensating for somebody else's problems. So let me know down in the comments if this resonated with you. I feel like this is a very strong message, so I would really like to know if it did, so that I can maybe do a little more in depth in the future. And let me know how it goes. Let me know what's going on with your progress. I believe in you. You got this. You got this. You are beloved. You're worthy of everything that you desire. Not this stuff though. Not the bullshit. You're worthy of the true love of accepting yourself. And then others are going to accept you too. It's in the cards. So I hope you have a great day. And like I said, let me know how everything goes. Let me know if this resonated with you. Please like this video if it did, just because that's going to help me know to do more videos like this in the future. And wishing you the best. Bye. Hi, pile 4. So we have your oracle cards all ready to go. So let's go. What does pile 4 need to let go of? Guilt. Feeling guilty about somebody else. I'm feeling like it's either a friendship or a relationship or something in between. Letting go of guilt so that you can tap into your full potential. 21 is about the end of a cycle. It's the World card. It's about things being complete so that you can move on to the next step spiritually. But being guilty about your success and your growth is hindering you from truly enjoying this and getting in tune with yourself. And maybe you've been in tune with yourself in the past, but life comes in waves, and after one phase, you gotta kind of gear up for the next one, and this guilt is not allowing you to truly do that. Heartache and loss. So maybe a breakup happened, or maybe you broke your own heart by doing something you're not proud of. Oh, but we have love begins. So I feel like this new cycle is going to allow you to pour this love that you're grieving the loss of back into yourself. Because I'm just getting a strong sense about your success, and I think it's more of like a creative thing, or just success with like your life philosophy. And maybe your family is Christian, or maybe you've been seeming like you believe in something that you don't to other people that are close around you, but you don't have to feel guilty for that. This is all part of your own personal growth. Everybody has their own belief system and their own aspirations for who they want to be based off of that belief system. And you don't have to feel guilty for your own. Coming into this is really going to be a strengthening quality in you that's honestly going to help the other people around you too. Because then it's you being your true authentic self, and when you're your best self, you can share that with other people and make them feel loved too, even if you have disagreements about what you truly believe. So yeah, and maybe that's something that's causing some tension between you and your family or your friends, but it's not going to last forever. Alright, so let's see what your tarot cards have to say. What does pile 4 need to let go of? Yeah, this is the collaboration card, so letting go of, like, just following somebody else blindly. Like, maybe if your family is going to church and you don't want to go, you don't have to. And that's going to suck for them to hear it, but this is about you. Wow, we got this in another reading too. Yeah, letting go of, like, the temporary satisfaction of others and letting go of using that as kind of a buffer between them figuring out who you really are. I feel like there's a fear of, like, self here a little bit. Like, feeling guilty, like, oh, why am I this way? Why can't I just, you know, believe the same thing and be the same way and feel like I'm part of the crowd? You're not meant to be. You're meant to be this one, this dude standing right here who's guiding them. And that might not happen within your own tribe, and that's okay. Maybe it's time for you to find a new tribe. And that's okay too. You got the lessons out of this that you did, but now it's not fulfilling you anymore. Out of these past relationships and friendships and family friendships, it's not fulfilling you anymore. And I know it's tough with family because they have expectations of you. And we also have the Queen of the Cups on the back of the deck, so I feel like this is telling you to really nurture what you feel and your gut feelings and your intuition. Really, really nurture that. And she doesn't look happy about it, you know, but you're gonna really come into your own destiny by letting go of this guilt. And maybe that'll allow some true love between these relationships to grow. Like, sometimes the truth is what's really necessary to create a new, beautiful cycle of facing each other for who you really are and accepting each other for who you really are. It's gonna work out. But don't feel guilty about it for a second. Don't feel guilty about your own growth within your life philosophy and within your destiny and your purpose. Don't feel guilty about it, because it's going to be great for you and for everybody else. I asked Spirit what the destination is once you let go of this guilt, like what's going to catapult forward for you. And it says a new start is coming. So let me see if I can focus this. Yeah, so a new start is coming. So that's going to really give you a new sense of self and self-worth. And it's going to be really beautiful. It's like you're a clean slate. No matter what you've done in the past, no matter who you've hurt, no matter, how you've hindered yourself, it's going to be like a clean slate for you. And you'll be able to move forward however you want to. And that's really beautiful. Okay, and this one says sanctuary. So you're going to find a sense of peace, inner peace, knowing that even if people aren't happy about it, you're still speaking your truth. That's the most important element here. And it says, take time out from the world. So I feel like that's just take time away from the expectations of others. Even if somebody's really bothering you, knocking on your door, spiritually, or on your phone, texting you all the time, just be like, hey, I need some time away. Just for a little bit. And that's going to help you find your inner peace, because this has to be let go. And it's bigger than you. It's going to really affect your whole tribe and your spirituality. So let me know down in the comments if this resonated. I'm really wishing you the best with this situation, so keep me updated. And give this video a like if you liked it, because it'll let me know to do more videos like this in the future. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching.